All right, y'all. How y'all doing? This is Omari-Lee, the elegance. So I've been looking over my stuff, and this is father to roommate part 3. I'm doing this part over. Okay. So look at the other 2 videos, father to roommate part 1 and 2, so you'll know what's going on. So part 3. Okay. So my sister straight told me that daddy had wrote me a letter saying that, 2 kings can't stay together in one house. So basically, he was saying for me to get out, okay? So a good friend of mine had called me up. You know what I'm saying? This is how good God was. God had put in the man's heart a dude that I grew up with 2 weeks prior to all this shit happening in my dad's house. You know what I'm saying? He had called me up and told me that, his sister had left him in the house with all the bills and shit because she had found her a new nigga, okay? So I had called him up and told him, I said, look, goddamn, their room still available? He like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool, bet. I said, look, I'm gonna go to the ATM and I'm gonna get the money and goddamn, I wanna move in tonight. He said, I bet. So I straight, after I left work, got off work, went to the ATM, gave him the money, he gave me the key. All right, boom. So I went back to my daddy house, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, I had a motherfucking 2004 Lincoln Town Car Ultimate. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was cashmere pearl, it was white with the gray leather interior. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother had bought it for me graduating from pharmacy tech school. You know what I'm saying? And I'll talk about my grandmother in another video. You know what I'm saying? And my aunt basically had raised me, you know what I'm saying, my aunt slash mother. I'll talk about her later too as well in another video, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm packing my shit. I'm back at my dad's house right now, you know what I'm saying, at the time. I'm packing my shit. So he come in the house. He like, where you going? I said, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I said, sis called me up and let me know that you had wrote a letter and put it on my bed for me to get the fuck out. Oh, son, I don't want you to get out. I just was mad, this, that, and the third. I said, you're correct. 2 kings don't need to be in the house. You're correct. You're correct, sir. I'm not going to sit around and argue with you or fight with you in your own motherfucking house. I'm grown. Thank you for the time that you let me stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not arguing with you about this shit. Like, I'm not, nigga. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, I had packed my shit up and I left. You know what I'm saying? That was that. You know what I mean? So, stay tuned for the next video. This gonna be father to roommate part 5. All right? Peace.